Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, your boy Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, and today I want to take you all back to the time before Android boxes, when everyone was downloading torrents. I remember when I was teaching my friends to download torrents, I kept telling them all the same thing. Don't download pornography on torrents. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. All the spies are there. Everybody's watching. It's so easy to figure out your IP number because as soon as you start downloading, you start uploading, you're part of the swarm. Everybody can see that IP information. So then the the people who own the rights to pornography can just send a John Doe attack at you and get you in court, and hopefully you'll end up settling. So most of these lawsuits happened by a group called Malibu Media. Malibu Media will get your IP number. They'd send an email out to you. Your wife, maybe your kids would see, and you would want to settle. You would just want to settle because a lot of the stuff that these guys had were teen stuff, and that doesn't look very good on people. So anyways, Malibu was sending these things out. They were saying flat out that they would not sue poor people. They would not sue veterans. And that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. But really, would you expect a company dabbling in pornography, dabbling in pornography and also doing lawsuits in the North American industry of business, do you really think that they're going to be truthful? Truthful is not a thing that anybody technically has to be. They not in business. Not in business. There's so many liars, so many crooks and liars out there in business. It doesn't have much to do with how good a company you are. There's so many liars in consumerism, that's for sure. Anyways, they sued the hell out of people that downloaded their stuff, especially if these individuals didn't just give up money up front. Anyways, time has passed. I want to say that was a good 7 to 10 years ago. And I just found out from listening to my favorite copyright lawyer on YouTube that Malibu Media has not been paying their investors, and they have not been paying their legal team. So usually what happens in a lawsuit is when you win a lawsuit or when you settle out of court, the lawyers get the money. The lawyers get the money. The lawyers hold the money, and then they take their share and they give the rest on to the client. Except what's been going on here is the client said that that's what they would be doing. And then later on, they're like, no, we're going to be taking that money. We'll pay you later. We're just going to take that money. And they weren't paying their frickin' lawyers. They weren't paying their investors either. And oh man, the plot thickens. The plot thickens once you get into the schemy stuff. The schemy stuff about taxes and what they've been doing to hide themselves from taxes and stuff like that. So the predator has become the prey. Malibu Media. If you guys remember back in the day, going to pornography torrents and seeing the comments, not me though. I would never download pornography. Pornography is for the unwashed masses. Yeah, I would never download pornography. Anyways, if you've seen the comments, I remember one particular one. It was really hot at the time. And it was something like my teenage girlfriend. It was big at the time. It was really big. So I'm told. Anyways, I was looking at the comments, and there's so many people saying that they got hit with lawsuits. It's like you would go to the Hollywood stuff, and every now and then you would see someone saying that they got pinched. They got pinched by this stuff, but man, these pornography people were really going after the torrents, especially on the Pirate Bay. It seemed like I told my friends that you were more likely to get stung by downloading porn than anything else. Don't download porn. I always told my friends. And now here we are 10 years later, and the pornography industry, Malibu Media, screwed out their lawyers and they screwed out their investors. So that's just how it goes. That's interesting. Just thought I'd share that story. I got a real kick out of it. Anyways, that's it for me, folks. Nev from Nev's back. Nev from Nev's Tech. But like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Always appreciate it. And as always, take care of each other. And don't download pornography on torrent sites.